Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Akash from AV International, and today we are going to talk about something very important for businesses dealing with electronics, the latest EPR E-Waste registration process on the CPCB code. I know the term EPR E-Waste registration may sound complicated, but don't worry. Let's understand it step by step, and I'll give you real-world examples along the way so it's super easy to follow. EPR stands for Extended Producer Responsibility. Under this, businesses that manufacture, import, refurbish, or recycle electrical and electronic equipment, also known as EEEs, are legally responsible for what happens to those products after the end of life. Think of it this way: if you sell a laptop, your responsibility doesn't end at the sale. When that laptop is discarded, you are responsible for making sure it doesn't end up polluting the environment but instead goes to an authorized recycler. Now, who needs EPR E-Waste registration? There are four main categories obligated under the E-Waste Management Rules 2022 and its amendments. First, producers. This includes manufacturers or importers who sell products under their own brand. For example, an Indian company assembling LEDs, TVs under their own label is a producer. Second, manufacturers. Those who actually manufacture electrical and electronic equipment listed in Schedule 1 of the rules, like a factory producing routers or printers in India. Third, refurbishers, entities that repair or upgrade used electronics to extend their working life and resell them. For instance, a company buying used laptops, upgrading them, and selling them as refurbished laptops. And finally, recyclers, entities who dismantle or process e-waste to recover metals like iron, aluminum, copper, gold, or rare earth elements, such as an e-waste recycler extracting valuable materials from discarded smartphones. So, if you fall in any of these categories, you must register on the CPCB EPR portal before conducting business. Now, what are the documents required for obtaining EPR E-Waste registration as per the latest law? Before applying, make sure you have all the necessary documents ready. These include your certificate of incorporation or MSME registration, PAN and GST of the company, CIN for the companies under the Companies Act, IEC certificate if you are an importer, authorized signatories ID, and authorization letter, factory license or trade license for manufacturers, and details of the electronic equipment you handle, that is categories, quantities, and so on. Now, what is the procedure to obtain EPR E-Waste registration? The registration procedure happens on the CPCB EPR portal. You start by creating an account, signing up with your company details including PAN, GST, IEC, and CIN. Then you will fill the application form, entering business information, authorized signatory details, and product categories. After that, upload all the supporting documents which we discussed before. Once done, digitally submit the form and pay the applicable registration fee online. The CPCB or the state-specific SPCB will review your application, and if everything is correct, your EPR registration certificate is issued online. Processing usually takes between 35 to 40 working days, but it completely depends on how complete your application is. Now, let's talk about fees. The registration fee depends on your annual e-waste recycling targets. If your target is less than 50 metric tons, the fee is 2,500. For 50 to less than 100 metric tons, the fee is 7,500. For 100 to less than 1,000 metric tons, the fee is 1,50,000. For 1,000 to less than 5,000 metric tons, the fee is 10 lakh, and if your annual recycling targets exceed 5,000 metric tons, the fee goes up to 15 lakh. It is important to note that startups and producers whose sales have just begun, the registration fee is going to be flat rupees 10,000 irrespective of the targets. Getting the certificate is just the beginning. After registration, you must meet your collection and recycling targets assigned by CPCB. For example, if you sell 10,000 smartphones, you may be required to collect and recycle a certain percentage of equivalent of e-waste in the following years. You also need to file annual returns by 30th June each year, showing how many products you placed in the market, how much e-waste you collected and processed, and a proof of recycling to CPCB registered recyclers. Additionally, maintain proper records including invoices, recycler certificates, and agreements with producers, responsibility organizations, or PROs ready for audits. If you don't comply with EPR obligations, there are serious consequences. You risk receiving show cause notices from CPCB, suspension or cancellation of your EPR registration, customs shipments holds, or for import penalties under the Environmental Protection Act, and in extreme cases, a complete ban on sale or import of the products. For instance, an importer of routers once had the entire consignment stuck at customs because their EPR registration was pending. Please don't let that happen to you. At AV International, we specialize in helping businesses with fresh EPR E-Waste registrations, accurate documentation, and portal submissions. annual return, filing with zero errors, procuring EPR credits from registered recyclers, and handling CPCB notices, amendments, and audits. With us, you get smooth compliance without stress. So, to wrap up, if you are a producer, manufacturer, importer, refurbisher, or recycler of electronics, you must register on the CPCB EPR Portal in 2025. Keep your documents ready, apply online, pay the fees, and follow all annual compliance obligations. Remember, EPR is not optional, it's the law. If you found this video useful, hit like, share it with your network, and subscribe for more updates on EPR, DGFT, and import-export compliance. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video.